Hi, Scorpio. I know I was supposed to have been back like almost a month ago, but then something just came over me after I got back from vacation. It was just like, just wait till Easter to start reading again. Hopefully this tablet doesn't fall because it just moved. But I've been working on myself. I've been getting back fit because it's about to be an act up summer. So we're gonna get right into your message. This is probably gonna blend into the eclipse that we have coming in because we have an eclipse on the 19th or the 20th. So let's see what is going on. And this eclipse is directly the full moon one, the eclipse after this, like the new moon one. Then we have a full moon one. This is directly going to affect you. So let's see what is going on for the Scorpios. Some of you are already feeling this energy. We just came out of the full moon in Libra, which was one, it almost took me out. I was angry. Well, I wasn't angry, but I was sad about stuff. I was like, oh, I gotta go through this. But let's see what is in store for the Scorpios. I'm a Scorpio ascendant, so I'll see how this unfolds. Looks like the moon card. Oh, it's the Three of Pentacles as the first card out. You guys have the Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Wands in the reverse, the Five of Pentacles upright. I wonder if I can turn this off now. I'm cooking my Easter dinner, so it's kind of warm in my apartment. I don't know if I should turn my air conditioner off right now or not. You guys have the Page of Wands, the Emperor in the reverse, and the Hierophant in the reverse. All right, Scorpio. So the bottom of the deck is the High Priestess with the Ace of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Three of Cups. Oh, they're all upright. The only one that's reversed right now is the Hermit card in the reverse and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. And whatever this is, it's one of those things where you have excitement that I'm picking up that's coming in, and you're about to be showing people that doubted you why they should have never doubted you in the first place. For some of you, you're gonna have to keep things to yourself, and you're not known for expounding, I don't know the word. Divulging all this information to other people that you don't want them to know unless they ask you. But they're saying to trust in whatever is coming in because you guys have something coming in very, very soon. They're saying to keep this under wraps with the Seven of Swords there. You're going to have to be very elusive with this. You can tell some detail about what it is that is coming in or what it is that you're doing. But they're saying use discernment on who you tell certain things to because other people can get you down about it. There is celebrating that's coming in. There's also new network opportunities that you're going to be having that comes in with this as well. Many of you are going to start meeting people that you're destined to meet, and you're going to be able to start building with them with this Three of Pentacles here and the Three of Wands. They're going to somehow expand your vision and your knowledge on a particular matter in your life. This is going to end up causing you to have some type of growth at somewhere in your life. If you watch this, you're going to know where it's going to head to. They're saying, because we have that Mercury retrograde coming up, that's why you don't want to give too much information away about what this is, because other people's doubts are going to end up causing you to doubt what is meant for you. They're saying don't fight this. They're saying let go of the worry that you're going to be having against this. There's going to be people working against you. You're going to be doing well with combating them back when it comes to when you meet these new connections that are coming in. There's new opportunities that are going to be occurring for a lot of you in the next year is what I'm picking up from this full moon to the next full moon, which is in a year. the full moon in Scorpio, which is the full moon eclipse. So there's going to be a lot of stuff that comes to the surface about what you have to let go of with this Ten of Wands that's here that you've been struggling to let go of, because you're at a point in your spiritual journey and spiritual awareness where it's time to move forward. You see the ships coming in, but they haven't come up to the shore yet because you still have to put the work in to act towards this. You have to put the effort in. The universe has it sitting in front of you. Some of you already know what this is, but you have not acted on going after this yet. There's a hesitation that's here is what I'm picking up. But for some of you, there is a new contract that comes in. For some of you, this is a contract that's going to cause you to move. There's going to be tests along the way. There's going to be people that are trying to put you down. There may be even blockages that you have to overcome. They're saying whatever worries you have about moving towards this, you can let them go. It's not worth it. You're harboring energy that's not going to be beneficial for you. They're also saying you're going to have to find yourself having to let go of a lot of energy. This summer is going to be a very prominent time for you. Like, I'm picking up end of July, beginning of August. It's very hot outside. That's why I'm picking up. I'm hot thinking about it. Like 100 degrees type hot, but you're out. It's outside energy. Like, you're gonna have to be outside doing something, chasing something. But it's like whatever the energy is very passion that is in there, but you're gonna have to give up certain facets of yourself and other people in order for you to gain this new sense of awareness. You're going to be learning something new, but there's these long-standing relationships that you have that you've been refusing to let go of recently, or that you've been struggling to let go of, that you know it's a one-sided situation. The power is gone. It's not a power dynamic anymore. For some of you, these are long-standing relationships. They're saying you have to give up the control and let this go and trust that the universe is guiding you in the right direction. Because they're saying what you have to give up that control of letting go, and you're being very stubborn with this right now, is the people that are probably in your life right now have already served their purpose. You know that they've served your purpose, but since you've known them for so long, you've gained some type of a sense of loyalty towards them. It's not on a reciprocated front. Like, it's almost like you're depleting your energy. You're giving up your power to appease these energies around you that they're no longer meant for you to be. Like, they can still be in your life, but like in the background now, because you have to push them back to welcome in the new people, to welcome in the new energies that are going to build you to where you need to go. There is a huge expansion that is coming for a lot of you. A lot of you are leaving behind old ways of being. Even though you're a fixed sign, you're probably the easiest fixed sign to actually move on from things once you set your mind to it. But there's definitely a sense of having to let go. Some of you are dealing with a overbearing energy, and now you've gotten the idea, the willpower to figure out what it is that you need to do to let go of this energy that's around you all. Let's clarify these. They're saying for some of you, if you're thinking about making a move, don't give up on it, because the blockages that you're facing right now, or thinking that you're not going to have enough of something, you're going to end up getting something that's going to take that stress away. There's going to be some type of, I don't like saying it's a windfall of money, because a windfall of money can be like $1. But it's going to be some assistance that you end up getting that's going to take that stress away from you. And this is going to end up leveling you up in some type of way. And even if you're moving to like another place, those people that you're meeting, they're meant for you to meet at that time. All right, I don't know why they're telling me this, but in order to make connections, you have to let old connections go. All right. What is this Three of Pentacles for the Scorpios? Oh, look at that. Look at that. You have the Ace of Cups. Oh, there's 4 cards that came. I thought it was only 3. You have the Ace of Cups, the Empress in the reverse, the 8 of Cups, and the I always say the Capricorn card, but the Devil. There's new connections that are coming in. You're acquiring stuff to build on at this point. You're leveling yourself up, but at the same time, you may be feeling like this lack of energy from all the transformation that you've already been going through, or you may be having like this self-doubt talk that you're having, like, I have something new that's here. It's something that I want. It's something that I want to pursue because this is a brand new thing with this Ace of Cups. This is something that's going to give you all the gratitude, the gratification that you want, that you've been seeking. But for some reason, it's almost like your confidence level isn't all the way there. It's like, am I really ready for this? Am I good enough for this? Am I ready to build on this? Sorry, that's the candle over here that's burning. That's why that actually looked kind of cool how bright it got. And the fact that this is really bright is just telling me, don't dim your light for somebody else. You have to become, you're still the Empress, but they're saying you have to do things in moderation and not give so much. There's that relationship aspect to it where it's like, you're going to have to ask yourself, I want this, I want to build with this, but am I really giving too much of myself of this at this point to where I just need to turn away and walk on? For some of you, you're going to end up walking away. For others of you, it's going to be very hard. Now, I don't really see this happening again, like I said, until the end of July going into August. So that Cancer into Leo time frame is when I see this coming in, or when I see this actually happening. Like, and that's like the midpoint between now and your season, in October beginning. But what I feel like for some of you, this is going to have to do with work. For others of you, this is having to do with relationships. Relationships is work because you establish relationships while you're at work. But you do have a very good opportunity that's coming in. There's something new. There's something that you've been searching for that you didn't think was going to come. This is going to come in when you least expect it, and you're going to know what to do immediately. But again, you have to make that sacrifice to give something up, even though you're not necessarily going to want to, and you're going to be going in your head about this. But you know that this energy has not been giving to you what you've been giving back towards it. What's this 3 of Wands? So then you're faced with that decision. I have these opportunities in front of me. They're sitting there waiting in the water. Am I ready to go towards this? They've been sitting in front of you, and you've been looking at them, but you haven't been you've been trying to protect things of the past, things behind you, trying to adhere to what other people's, trying to adhere to what other people's wants and wishes are, but they're not paying you the attention that you're giving back towards them. What is this 3 of Wands, please? There's that confusion. You know what you want to do, but mentally, like you have, okay, when I say you know, your body knows what it wants to do. Your soul knows what it wants to do. That's why we have it with the 3 of Wands that's here. But with this Ace of Swords in the reverse, you have a lot of conflicting thoughts here. It's almost like you have the idea, but you're not really afraid to go after it, but it's the fact that you have to cut something out. And now it's coming to that hard fact that I have to let something go in order for balance to be restored to me. And you have, look at this. Like, for some of you, this whole thing's going to come to fruition in the psyche when we get to the end of Cancer, beginning of Leo season. But I don't necessarily see you taking action towards this until we get to September, when Libra season starts. That's when, for some of you, there's a contract that's going to be coming in, or you're going to be signing a contract that comes in unexpectedly. You don't necessarily see this come, but it's going to be something you've been wanting or that you've been searching for. They're saying you need to trust in the guidance that you are receiving. You need to trust in your intuition and what your intuition is guiding you towards. They're saying enough is enough. It's time to move on. You can't bring everybody with you. You're staying stuck for the sake of relationships that are not pouring into you what you're giving back towards this energy. Therefore, it's depleting you even more. And it's not making you feel this gratuitous energy. What is the 5 of Pentacles? I see you're having to give up a lot of stuff in order to find the new. You're stalling on what this is that you have to give up. You know it's time to give this up, but you're stalling on it because you're just like, well, maybe if I try again, maybe if I come back with another idea that we can all come and work together with. You're still giving that power up, and it's at that point where it's like you're going to be forced to have to let go of these long-standing relationships that you have. You're coming in, you're going from being that Scorpion to being the Phoenix. Like, you're literally like, the death has already happened, but now you're like little baby Phoenix right now that's like hatched from the egg. You have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. And you have the Page of Wands also in the reverse. And look at this at the bottom. You have the Three of Wands here in the reverse with the Hierophant in the reverse. And you also have the Four of Swords in the reverse and the Four of Wands in the reverse. Spirit is saying it's time to get rid of these energies that's not meant for you anymore. There's new people, there's new places, there's new ideas that you have to put your energy towards. And by you holding on to this old stuff, it's not going to get you where you want to get to. You're going to stay stuck in the same cycle that you've been in while you're seeing other people move forward. They're saying it's time to cut the cord now because this is going to not lead to anywhere. You're trying to hold on to stuff for nostalgic matter, but at the same time, those relationships, it's time to say bye to them. You don't have to say necessarily bye all the way, but for some of you, you're going to have to start cutting things out. What's this Hierophant in the reverse, please? What happens once this comes to an end? It fell on top of the Five of Pentacles. It fell on top of the Five of Pentacles, but I asked for the Hierophant. What happens? You get all this clarity. You get your power back, and it's going to be almost an immediate type of thing that happens for you. You've been ruminating over this for maybe like the past year already, and you've been meeting the same type of individuals along the way, but they're pushing you to realize, I don't need this energy in my life anymore. For a lot of you Scorpios, you probably met people that you hit it off with because they reminded you of like that fun time in your life, those fun people in your life. But there was also something about them that it just irked you. You come to the realization of what it is that you need to let go of. You need to stop fighting with yourself about this. You're getting that power back once you do finally let things go. But you're going to come to that realization that this isn't what you want anymore. You're not, you don't have that gratification that you once had. So now you've made the decision to cut these energies out and you start receiving your blessings because of this. Let me get your, actually, I don't even know where that is. You know, I'm gonna just use this deck. I don't know where the other one is, the Oracle. And the people you meet that you're going to be coming into contact with, they're saying don't write them off just because they don't fit. They're going to be very unique type of individuals. They're saying don't write them off. Just because they're not the individuals that you usually would gravitate towards. But there's going to be something about them that just, something unique sticks out to you about them. And it's going to kind of draw you in, even if they are a little bit and weird in a sense. Eclectic. Let's see. What's one card for the Scorpios? You have the Sophia, which is basically forgiveness. And for me, this is telling me like you have to forgive yourself for keeping certain relationships around you for longer than what they needed to be. And this is saying like you feel bad. You're going to feel bad about letting things go. But they're saying even though you're going to feel like that, you also have to look at it from the other coin. Like, are those individuals even going to care if they notice that? Like, are they even going to reach out to me if they notice that I'm not reaching out to them anymore? I got to take my roast out. Co-creation. This is those new people that are coming in. You're creating something new with the people that are meant for this lifetime of you. Those ones that are leaving your life now, those are like the fun ones. Now you have more of the serious but fun ones that you're actually going to be able to speak your truth to they don't have this stuck preconception of you in their, I think that's the word, in their mind of who they think you are from based off of how you were 10, 12 years ago. I'll get one more. You have the Judgment. There's that final judgment. You're going to, this is all going to be happening simultaneously. You're meeting the new people. You have the Beloved at the bottom. You're meeting these new people. You're meeting these new energies. You're enjoying yourself more. The summer, I feel like the summer is going to be a really good time for you all. I feel like you're going to be getting out there, out of your shell. And as this happens, as you're meeting those new individuals that you that you're going to realize that you can grow with, for some of you, this has already started happening already. You're going to find that you can't sit back and let your energy be depleted. You have to continue to grow and meet these new individuals. Those people in the past, they may still be in the past, but they're people that known you from a different area of your life, like the last 12-year cycle. And now you're meeting these new ones that are actually going to level you up in some type of way that's going to be beneficial to you for the rest of your life. These are probably going to be the people that they're going to guide you in a sense. You're going to be able to go to them seeking some type of advice. For some of you, a lot of these people may be older than you or wiser than you, or they have lived this certain area of your life that you're trying to attain or trying to get to. All right, Scorpios, that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoy this. I will see you all later.